our dreams we're together. Of this I'm sure. Forbidden love, a fantasy we can't ignore. Paradise Island, our hearts soar. Paradise Island, where our love's so pure. In our dreams we're together. Of this I'm sure. Forbidden love, a fantasy we can't ignore. Paradise Island, our hearts soar. I see you from afar, a dream I can't ignore. Across the room our eyes meet, I want you even more. Lost in a sea of people, but you stand out to me. A secret connection only the stars can see. In dreams we dance under the moonlit sky. Paradise Island, where our love's so pure. In our dreams we're together, of this I'm sure. Forbidden love, a fantasy we can't ignore. Paradise Island, our hearts soar. Whispers in the night, the wind carries our desire. Your touch so electric, setting my soul on fire. We're bound by circumstance, yet we find a way. On Paradise Island, where our fantasies sway. In dreams, our love knows no bounds. Paradise Island, where our love's so pure. In our dreams we're together, of this I'm sure. Forbidden love, a fantasy we can't ignore. Paradise Island, our hearts soar.
Welcome. All right, I said one more time. Welcome again. Welcome to the Things You Can't Say podcast. Wow. Welcome to the Things You Can't Say podcast. Y'all know what we got to do before we go and start and do anything. And y'all know what we got to do, man. We got to pay bills. Yeah, we do. We got to pay bills. That way y'all can continue to see us. If we don't pay them, y'all ain't going to see us. We got to give a shout out to Smooth House TV. We are in the middle of, we're not even in the middle yet. Just at the beginning of season 4 of Smooth House TV. Smooth House TV is the smoothest place on earth. It is for real. Also, man, don't forget every Tuesday, 8:30, 7:30 Central, right here on Smooth House TV. It's the overrated podcast with everybody's little brother. Everybody's little brother Zeke, 8:30, 7:30 Central, right here on Smooth House TV. Also, shouts out to the international player, the international pimp, and everybody's daddy, Mr. Curly P over there at CP Productions, where imagination meets reality. I got you, bro. I got you. Also, we got to give a shout out to Smooth House Music Group. The shit be going on backstage, man. Shouts out to the Smooth House Music Group. Smooth House Music Group. I just bring you back. It's the soundtrack to greatness. Also, man, don't forget every Thursday. You back with me? Every Thursday. All right. Ooh, loud. 8:30, 7:30 Central. I got you, bro. It's Mr. Unique's place. Mr. Unique's place is where the grown people go to have their conversation. Also, man, we got to give a shout out to D-Boy Records. D-Boy Records is making feel-good music for your soul. Yeah, it is. Also, got to give a shout out to the family over there at Urban Beats Film, where Raw Visions, real stories. I'm gonna get them Curly P thing. Goddamn. Also, man, shout out to the little brother, man, on the front of the clothing brand FML Clothing. Faith makes living. Because if you ain't walking in faith, your ass can't walk with us. Also, man, every Saturday night Don't forget, 21 plus to enter. It's the Boom Boom Room. Zeke will be at the door checking those identifications. Yeah, he will. He'll be checking those identifications every Saturday night. It's the Boom Boom Room. Y'all know what time it is. It's time for the Things You Can't Say podcast. Let go. Welcome. Welcome. Get it together. Welcome to the Things You Can't Say podcast, man. Mr. Speaking, that dude right there. Him right there. Man, that's the little brother, the little homie, the best friend, and the business partner. That's me.
What's good, dog? What's good? We are in the building, bro. And like I always say, it's hump day. It's hump day, dog. Because we got doggone 3 week down there. I got it.
Shit. You got 2 day jobs. Yeah.
I like the beat, though. I like the beat.
Yeah, we got to do something with that.
Yeah, we do. But it's hump day. It's hump day. And we here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We had an amazing show last night. I appreciate everybody who tuned in because it was a good show last night, dog. And man, we here. You know, it's me and you, and you know we're gonna go in, brother. But how was your day?
My day was exceptional. How about that?
Yeah.
My day was exceptional. Anytime we are there go Unc in the building. What's up, Unc?
Yo.
Good to see you. Unc, what's going on, man? Thank y'all for the support. YouTube, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Facebook, we need those hearts and those stars. LinkedIn, Twitch, X. Our people that's listening to us on our network. Our new TikTok family. Everybody, Instagram, everybody. Welcome to the show. Welcome.
Yeah.
Man, welcome, man. Y'all know what it is. Podcast. We know we felt the love from y'all Monday because we wasn't able to, we was on location. We had a couple things go on. And the good thing about owning your shit is can't nobody tell you can't do it. And so, sometimes, wait.
Sometimes you gotta just do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta, dust your moves, It's always, you know how it is.
Yeah.
Hey,
sometimes
but we're here today.
We're here today. And we in a good one, man. It was a good show last night. It was a very damn good show last night. Diving and jumping into the mind or mental manipulation.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Mind fuck.
Yeah.
Mind
we
fuck.
were talking about some really, really good things yesterday. Like, yesterday I was really just, giving them just little key pointers of what they can look out for, when it comes to a person that likes to, do the mental manipulation. We took them through some steps and hopefully, they did what they had to do. They jotted it down and they really paid attention because we was hitting some key notes last night, boy. I ain't gonna even lie. We definitely was.
It was shit. It was good last night. My bad. It was good. I was, you be having a lot going on. So, yeah, it was good last night. And we gonna you're gonna have to go back and rewatch it. It was real good.
Yeah, it was good.
After this show, you go back and watch it.
Yeah. After this one, watch that thing because it was good. There was some good pointers in there, and yeah, I definitely enjoyed it.
And see, mind manipulation, a lot of times the manipulation is not coming from the one that you think it is. A lot of times the gaslighting and the manipulation comes from the person that's telling somebody, oh, you manipulate me.
Mm-hmm.
If you are a person who always can point a manipulation out in somebody else, but can never point it out in yourself,
you, my friend, are the problem.
we have a problem.
You are the problem.
You are the problem. You saying that somebody else is gaslighting you, they manipulating you, or no. Sometimes the manipulation is not the one that you think it is. It's the one that's saying, hey, because the manipulation happens when you find yourself in a situation where your shit don't matter. It's all about my shit.
Right. Exactly what it is. Somebody who's just always ready to belittle the next person to make themselves seem better than. You know, that's how they get you. They manipulate you like that to make you feel like you ain't doing nothing and they doing better, or like we just saying tonight, they try to hit those key points. They study you. This shit is real and it goes deep because they study you and they see those key pointers. They see those levels and they know exactly what level to hit to gain that heart chakra. That's what we were talking about last night. They hit levels to gain that heart chakra to get you to a level of vulnerability or vulnerableness, whichever you want to say. So then they can start taking advantage of you from the inside out. Ooh.
Right. They I don't want to hear about your situation. Your situation, the reason why I'm treating you or doing what I'm doing now is because what you did over here. And so now because of what you did over here, now I can do whatever I want to do over here now.
Right.
Even if some situations happen over here, they may have been, whatever. But over here, that's why we can do, I can say what I want to say and do what I want to do because you did it over there.
You did that, right.
Because I stayed, now I can do it. No, that's not how any of
No, that's not how it works. That's definitely not how it works.
That's not how it works.
That right there is that's the catalyst of it. That right there is the finger point. No, it's not. It never hit them though. It always go to everybody else.
Yeah.
But it never circulate back to them.
No. Right. Two wrongs don't make a right.
No, it don't. It never will.
It never will. And you'll see people will use that to it's a form of mind manipulation, regardless of how you want to look at it. Because mental manipulation is not merely just the act of controlling another person's thought. It's the subtle shaping art of perception, bending reality, scripted behavior, overt force, right? It's the architecture of influence, often cloaked in charisma, authority, emotional appeal. You did this and that. What's up, Mr. Kerman? How you doing, sir? Good to see you. TikTok
How you doing, brother?
How you doing, sir? Good to see you, Mr. Kerman. And so, in this, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna explore. We're gonna look at the definition of mental manipulation. The psychological influence that bypasses conscious resistance.
Yeah.
Its distinction from persuasion. Manipulation conceals intent. Persuasion reveals, right?
Yeah.
We can ask what makes the mind vulnerable, right?
Right.
And we can begin. We can start trace the blueprints of how manipulation enters the psyche, right?
Right. Right.
The mental manipulation of because what we got to understand is you have to understand you have to understand the mechanics of mind control, right?
Mm-hmm.
You got to understand the mechanics of mind control.
Mm-hmm.
You got to, because okay, I got one. To manipulate thought, one must first understand the architecture of belief.
Yeah, I definitely agree. Yeah, they got to, because without that, they won't be able to identify it when it comes. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? So you have to understand it. Yeah.
Right. And see, you got to realize that who's the invisible hand behind the curtain.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
Right?
Because there's always one. There's always an invisible hand.
Yeah.
And that's what I was gonna say. It's always the one who's the low key one, the one that's always behind the scenes. Never in the forefront. Always behind the scenes.
Right.
But that
undermine the reality.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah.
Undermining the reality to target doubt and to make you feel as though fuck you, what you talking about ain't shit. It's about woe me. It's on me.
Right.
You did. Well, because she did me like this, shit, I can go do this then. I can do her like this, and then I can use it to justify what I'm doing. But wait a minute.
Gaslighting, right?
It's gaslight. But wait a minute, because if you're going to be for real and let's be honest, well, let's get to the core. Why did she do what she did?
Right.
Because one thing about it, there's always things that lead up to something.
Right.
Like we can always point out what you did that led me up to this.
Mm-hmm.
But what did I do to lead you over there?
Right.
And when you cannot look at that side, when this the only side you see is you, it's like that is a form of manipulation.
Yeah.
Like you said, it's not always the one that's rah. That is a fact.
No, it's not. It's definitely those ones that's behind the scenes. It's definitely those ones who you feel like they're the closest to you because that's how they come. They come in and what you say, a wolf in sheep's clothing. You know what I'm saying? They gonna come in real subtle, real smooth. But in all of their understanding,
manipulate
you.
Right.
Okay.
And see, a lot of times though, bro, if we're gonna be honest, because we have to call it straight down the middle.
Yeah.
They may not even know that they are manipulating you, but then that in itself is a form of manipulation. Because how can you see something in me if you don't see? You got to first, because your outside mirrors your inside. Everything that happens outside is a reflection of what has happened. It's just the law of nature.
Come on, man.
She didn't jump up and just do this. Woke up one morning and said, "Oh well, now I'm gonna just no."
Yeah.
He didn't wake up.
Yeah.
They didn't. You know what I'm saying? And when we start doing stuff like that, now it's no, what you talking about? Because that shit don't matter.
Right.
That it's
my fault.
Good.
Yeah.
We don't take accountability. We don't while we point when we sit there deep and point the finger at, it's always you, right?
Right.
If you always the one apologizing, don't that mean you're always the one that's wrong?
Yeah. I mean, in certain cases, I'll say yeah. In certain cases, I'll say yeah. Because in other cases, you do have that, and this definitely is off topic, but just because you said that, I got an answer in my biased opinion, and it will be yes and no, because in other, circumstances, you might have somebody that do apologize a lot just because they know that other person is a quick fire, or it could be the other way around. They could apologize a lot because they know that other person is a manipulator, so they just want to, you know what I'm saying?
But that in itself, isn't that telling the other person that, hey,
it's still the same thing? It's still the same thing.
You're wrong.
It's the opposite.
Even if I know what this person is, they gonna pop off. Yeah, they gonna pop off, right? Yeah, right. Trying to keep the peace. But see, even that in itself, though, even that in itself is telling the person who you trying to keep the peace with that, you right.
You got that power. Yeah,
you right. I'm wrong. So again, if you're always the one that's always apologizing, whether you're trying to keep the peace or not, if you're the one that's always apologizing, that means you're the one that's wrong.
Hey, that manipulation is tricky, boy.
It's tricky, boy. I'm telling you. And what else is tricky is not being able to see us if we don't pay these bills. It's the Things You Can't Say podcast. Mr. Unique and Zeke, I promise y'all, we shall return. Are we gonna be back? Yeah, we'll be back. Let's go.
I see you from afar. A dream I can't ignore.
In the heart of the city, where culture thrives and dreams come alive, there's a brand that stands for the bold, the fearless, the movers and shakers. That brand is FML Clothing. We're not just a brand, we're a lifestyle, a statement, a movement. We're about expressing who you are and what you stand for. Our designs are as diverse and dynamic as you are. They're made to be not just worn, but lived in. Because at FML Clothing, we believe fashion is about more than just looking good. It's about feeling good. So whether you're owning the boardroom, ruling the streets, or lighting up the night, do it in style, do it with passion, do it with FML Clothing. FML Clothing, faith makes living. If you're not walking in faith, you can't walk with us.
Welcome back. hey, that's what I'm doing, bro. You got to just jump in, and you have to just.
Nigga, I'm
tired. It ain't no. It's wherever it goes. It's wherever it goes, and you see where it's at. Then you just go for that.
Well, I'm trying.
Oh, shit. Welcome back to the show, man. Welcome back to the Things You Can't Say podcast. Mr. Unique and Zeke, we are in. Woo. We are in our conversation.
Yeah.
Right? In our conversation, we are in that mind and that mental manipulation, right? We had a comment that said, sometimes sometimes the peace can't be killed. I'm trying to keep the peace. I'm trying to keep the peace. And at the time of me trying to keep the peace, I'm giving them the impression that they are right already. We can't do that. Manipulation.
Yeah.
That's,
but I never said it was right or wrong. I was just giving an example of the other side of it.
Yeah, that part.
What I said. I said, but it could be this right here because it's the manipulation run both ways, dog. That's why it's powerful. It's a powerful thing when you allow it to take over because it runs both ways. It's a yes on this side, no, like, you feel me?
Because even me saying, all right, I apologize, and me knowing that I'm trying to keep the peace, that in itself is a form of manipulation. Because I'm not standing in what I believe is true. I'm not standing in what my truth is, right?
Right.
I'm just bowing down and saying, all right, well, y'all want to keep, all right, okay, you right. I'll just, all right, it is. It is what it is. That's what it is. It's enabling.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Exactly what it is.
You know, that's not, and again, you don't, if me and Zeke got to arguing a year ago, if we got to arguing a year ago,
Yeah.
I don't cut him off a year later. You concur? Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
And me and him didn't kick it. We just, we didn't kick it. We didn't, and then all of a sudden I just say, he don't even can't agree just not to not argue. That's definitely not helpful. No. And you shouldn't be put in positions like that. That's why when me and Zeke was going over this situation, we was like, bruh, this one right here going, we already, they already called us, most controversial. This one right here gonna get some folks in their feelings.
Yeah, it is. Because once you point out the darkness in somebody, that's what makes them mad. That's when the uproar happens. When you point out the darkness, when you point out because people know, let's just be honest, you already know. You're not stupid to the fact. You just used to, it's a cycle, it's a vicious cycle. And even though you're tired of it mentally, physically, you still going with it because it's a vicious cycle. I mean, let's just be honest. That's why in certain situations you have a lot of them end up being unalive because at some point they snap. You know what I'm saying? They can't no more.
Yeah, you didn't hear him. You didn't. And it's the worst thing to do. The worst thing to do is to make a person feel as though, regardless of how you feel, it's what they say, right?
Right.
I may feel like I'm a good brother to you, but if you come to me and say, bro, you ain't a good brother, I can't tell you. No. Remember what you. So you don't. I can't do that. I can't say. Well, remember when you? No.
We was down at the park. Remember that day, and I had kept pushing you on the swing. You know what I'm saying? No. It ain't gonna happen like that.
Right. It don't. What's that say? That's not how any of this works.
No. It don't work like that. It don't work like that. They gotta understand the difference though, because that manipulation is real, and it happens across the board everywhere. We ain't gonna even get into the religion of it, man.
That's the biggest manipulation. That's the biggest manipulation. That's the invisible hand behind the curtain, because a lot of people who, oh shit, here we go.
Ooh.
That's the hand behind the curtain, because a lot of times the people that's accusing everybody else of manipulation are the ones, they themselves are the ones who are manipulated, and they are using what they have in their religion, their beliefs, to justify what they're doing. And that in itself is manipulation.
Come on, brother. Hey, come on. Hey, come on.
Right.
Come on, man. That's manipulation. Hey, real quick. I just gotta say this because we on this topic. I just gotta say this. I'm gonna be quick. I'm gonna be brief with it. All right. But I was watching this video today. I'm not gonna say on what, but I was watching a video today, and this girl was talking, right? She was talking about something else that happened, right? And she like, oh, God is so real. God is so real. I don't know what I'm gonna have to do to get people to understand how real God is. Like, at this point, I'm ready to put fear into people to get them to understand how real God is.
I thought you supposed to already have the fear. But also, I thought it told you that God ain't
ready to start throwing hell at people. To fear, I'm going to start throwing people in hell.
Yeah, that's what they do anyway.
Just to put fear on them.
Yeah. She really late to the party, because ain't that what they did to us? If you don't do it this way, you're gonna go burn in hell.
Hey, it was
how am I burn with no fear?
The lady she seen Biggie in hell in a
Oh.
deuce.
You say anything for some clicks, huh?
Bro, stop it. Stop it now.
How,
You stop it.
how do you see a person in a place that didn't exist before the 14th century? When you do your history on it, it didn't exist before the 14th century. It was a concept that was put in to scare your monkey ass. And guess what? The shit worked because you're walking around with fear and trembling. After it told you God has not given you the spirit of fear, but of love and of power and of a sound mind. So if God ain't gave me the spirit of fear, how am I supposed to fear God? I don't have the spirit of fear, so I can't fear something.
Come on, man. Come on, let's go. Let's go.
You do know love and fear don't live in the same house.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, okay. Hey, okay. You see that? Okay. So you know I ain't capping. All right,
Yeah,
I appreciate that. I know you know I ain't, but I appreciate that. You feel me?
Love and fear don't live in the same house. If I love you, I don't fear you. Huh?
But don't the good book say, as a man thinketh, so is he?
Yeah, your belief shape your reality.
Oh, snap. So you believe that it's real, and then when it's that time of the Passover, ain't that because you? Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
I thought.
See, when you this is what's crazy. We on manipulation. The hands behind the curtain. So let's go there.
Oh,
Let's go where it go. You don't realize. Now, let's just stay biblical. We ain't gonna go philosophical, theological, scholar. We ain't gonna do none of that. Right?
Yeah.
We're gonna just use logic. The sixth sense that a lot of people don't have called common.
Mm-hmm.
All right. When you when you look at it, you sit there and you look at it, the manipulation, you don't realize that everything that the attributes that you give of God, they don't add up.
They don't add up. You know why they don't add up? Because there's nobody actually out there reading, bro. They're not reading to understand. They're reading so that they feel that they can have power, that they can. They're only reading so that they can be able to lash back out at you with a scripture. And the scripture that they lash back out at you with, they're not even listening to it themselves. They're just saying it.
Right. They don't even realize that the manipulation is in this too. The Old Testament, we're gonna just stay right here. We're not gonna go scholarly and none of this. The Old Testament, they had God.
Yeah.
Right? Abraham, Moses, all of them, right? The New Testament, they had Yeshua, the disciples.
Come on.
You know, Paul had all these. Now we have to go with a belief of something that's over 2,000 years old.
Hey, I ain't never seen them, bro. But I gotta read this, and I gotta believe everything that these niggas said, even though I ain't never seen them before. Okay. I ain't never seen them. But I gotta believe what they said.
Right.
Stop it.
You see how close you see how close I had that book.
I see that, bro. I see
how
that.
close I had it right.
I see that. I see that.
I want you to see. We say that you don't read it, so we go read it for you. And since you do. Guess what? You finna hear it now.
Yeah, you is.
It's the God that you serve. Let's see.
Yeah.
Let's see what's in there.
Yeah.
Leviticus Leviticus 21. We'll start at verse 17.
Yeah, do that.
Show you some manipulation that you don't even pay attention to. This is who you serve. Stay to verse 60. We start at 16. The Lord said to Moses, say to Aaron, for the generations to come, none of your descendants who has a defect may come near to offer the food of his God. No man who has any defect may come near. No man who is blind or lame, disfigured or disformed. No man with a crippled foot or hand, or who is a hunchback or a dwarf, or who has any eye defect, or who has any festering or running sores or damaged testicles. No descendant of Aaron the priest who has any defects is to come near to present the food offerings to the Lord. He has a defect. He must not come near to offer the food of his God. He may eat the most holy food of his God, as well as the holy food. Yet, because of the defect, he must not go near the curtain or approach the altar, and so desecrate my sanctuary. I am the Lord who makes them holy.
Wow, bro, that was very disrespectful.
Bitch, you mean to tell me that you made these people that way? You made every single thing that you named was something that they were born with. You made them that way. Then how many times did he say they got a defect? He said,
yo, that's wild.
Get your sick ass out my sanctuary because you desecrated. I know I made it you that way. It don't matter. Get your sick ass up out of here. I am the Lord. Ain't the church the place you're supposed to go to get healing?
What?
Hold on. But you tell me that Jesus, Yeshua, was God manifested in the flesh. Now in Leviticus, he just told you, don't bring your sick ass in my temple and desecrate it. In the New Testament, didn't Yeshua stop what he was doing and tore us a hole in the ceiling to heal a man?
Yeah, he did.
He didn't tell him, don't bring his sick ass in here. He, hey, you pick up your bed and walk.
Yeah, he did.
One is cutting holes in the ceiling to heal. The other one is saying, don't you bring your ass in my sanctuary and desecrate it. What's wrong with you?
Bro, that is crazy, bro. That is crazy. And even like that, word for word, you didn't put anything in there. You read it exactly out of that book. They still gonna have a problem with it.
They're gonna say he wasn't talking about it. He wasn't talking about people. He talking about if you spiritually got an eye defect. So if I'm spiritually qualified.
Man, shut up.
How the fuck am I spiritually qualified, man? He said an eye defect, bro. He said an eye defect. He said those who got, damaged testicles, a hunchback, or a dwarf. That's what they gonna say.
Bro, you stupid.
That's wild. Bro.
That's not dog.
He meant spirit. See, that's how you read the scripture and you take it out of context. That wasn't even God, but it said, and the Lord said unto Moses, say to Aaron.
Yes, that's what it said. That's exactly what it said.
No man who has a defect may enter. No man who has a how many times?
Oh, yo, that's great, dog. That is crazy, bro. That's you're supposed to go to get the healing, to get the anointing.
No, you better not bring your sick ass in there. Let's see. One time, no one has a defect. No man who has a defect. Two, no man who has a blind.
That's three.
No, they mean spiritual. No, listen. They mean, first of all, he talking about spiritually blind or spiritually lame or disfigured. Spiritually disfigured or disformed. It don't say that though. You told me don't add or take away.
Right.
No man who is spiritually crippled, foot or hand.
That's not what it say. That's definitely not what it say. That's crazy, bro. And it's right there.
That explains. That explains why you go to the church for healing and still come out sick.
Ooh.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah. He made you that way though. He made.
That was funny. No dysfunctional. That was good. That is funny. That's funny. That's hilarious.
And I know I'm reading out the NIV, but if y'all want it from the KJV, I can read it from the KJV too. It don't matter, you know.
I mean, you just broke it down in layman terms with the NIV. That's all it is. You just don't have the custom now.
Get your blind, non-walking, no finger, small leg, DJ Paul hand, club foot, hunchback of Notre Dame.
Come on, dog.
Short ass, dwarf ass, cross-eyed ass, sores on your mouth, no balls working ass.
Bro,
what's up, man? That's hey, he hit him with the Memphis. What's up, man? What's up with your blind lame ass nigga? This formed ass nigga. What's up, man? Cripple put a hand face ass nigga. What's up, man? Hunchback or dwarf looking. What's up, man?
Hey, stupid, dog. Hey, you stupid. That's crazy, dog.
What's up, man? Hunchback or dwarf. What's up, man?
That's crazy, bro. That whole little scene right there, that's crazy, bro. Like that shit fucked up, boy. Like for real, dog. Like I can't believe, like that's crazy, bro. I mean, I can't believe. I was gonna say I can't believe, but I can believe because of who he is, and of course the story, of course.
Yeah. But that's what you know. No, fuck. That's he meant spiritual.
No, ain't no way he meant spiritual.
Just like the manipulation of telling me that he said you're gonna spiritually die in the garden. How the fuck? That's very unhinged. It is.
Yeah.
How the fuck do your spirit die?
Yeah.
If the ruach, the breath, the spirit of God leaves you, then your body gonna.
Right. Bro, she's saying Biggie.
1,000 years of butter, huh?
She's saying Biggie, bro. She said she's saying Biggie. And the juice. You hear me? I think she said she seen Michael Jackson down there too.
And we had a comment that said she seen Michael Jackson and Tupac.
Yeah, she said she seen Michael Jackson and Tupac.
Yeah, no hands banging on the chest ass nigga. What's up, man?
Bro, that shit crazy, bro.
That shit crazy. Don't bring your ass to my
crazy.
Look, I know I made
Hey, and you know that's one that a lot of churches don't don't teach out of Leviticus. A lot of them don't teach out of Leviticus, bro. They say
you know what? You see why?
Of course I know why.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait.
Hold up. Bro, I promise you.
Yep.
I promise you, bro. If you finna do what I just fucking thought in my mind.
Yeah, at the same time. I heard you.
I promise you, bro. This is gonna be crazy. I'm not gonna even say now. I'm gonna just, bro. I promise, bro. If you pull up what I was just about, you better not do it. That's all I'm gonna say. Cause this gonna be wild.
Running me 22 and 28.
Bro, I just got chills, bro.
I heard you for real.
Bro, I just got chills, bro, because I
literally heard
said
you, bro.
that shit telepathically in my mind.
Yeah, I heard you. Bro. I heard you, bro.
That's crazy, dog. Go and read it to him, brother. Please. Yeah.
I don't teach it in school. Nah, I'm gonna give it to y'all. Here we go. We're gonna take a break. We're gonna. I don't even want y'all to, because I can't read this one unless y'all see my face, because I get disgusted.
Yeah, bro. Wow.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah, I
my
heard.
God.
Bro. I heard. Let's see what it says. Deuteronomy 22. We're gonna start at verse 28. Let's see. Let me make sure let's make sure producer get that down in our ears so we can make sure they hear what we're saying.
Yeah.
Here we go. Deuteronomy 22 and 28. If a man happens to meet a virgin who is not pledged to be married and rapes her, and they are discovered, he shall pay her father 50 shekels of silver. He must marry the young woman, for he has violated her. The King James say he humbled her. He can never divorce her as long as he lives. Did this bitch just tell her the abused, married her abuser?
Bro, that's what he said.
Yeah, on that Things You Cant Say podcast, Miss Unique Zeke. We know that mind manipulation. I told y'all, Things You Cant Say podcast. Because we say the things that you really thinking, and if you ain't thinking it by the time you get done talking to us, get what?
You gonna think it.
Your ass gonna be thinking it. I'll be back to shut it down. Let go.
With the fall of the one true God, humanity enters a new era of enlightenment and diversity, celebrating unity and understanding, as illustrated by the story of Pentecost. The divine betrayal, God's greatest trick, explores themes of faith control and the quest for truth through a narrative that challenges blind obedience and the importance of seeking the truth. People become prisoners of their faith, living under strict doctrines and routines, fearing divine retribution as shown by the story of Abraham.
Welcome back to the show. Y'all know before we, gotta holler through sponsors before we get here. I know this one, look.
Yeah.
One boy pulled the Bible out on their ass. Yeah, they did.
Hey, part two next week, bro. Part two.
Part two next week. I'm gonna dive into it. I'm gonna dive into it tomorrow on Mr. Unique's plate.
I know.
Part two is next week. I'm gonna go. Now we finna get into the religious aspect of it.
Yeah. We got. We opened up Pandora's box.
Yeah, well, that bitch opened then.
Yeah.
Which I showed him how Yeshua got his thing stuck from the back. Shouts out to House TV. House TV. We celebrating season.
I know he just ain't saying what I thought he said.
Yes, he did say that shit. Smooth House TV is the smoothest place on earth. Also, don't forget every Tuesday, 8:30, 7:30 Central, right here on Smooth House TV. It's the overrated podcast with everybody's little brother. See, oh yeah. Also, man, he was here Friday. Appreciate the love. The international player, the international pimp, and everybody's daddy. Shouts out to Mr. Curly P over at CP Productions, where imagination meets reality. Also, man, we got to give a shout out to my folks over there at the Smooth House Music Group. Smooth House Music Group is the soundtrack to greatness. Also, every Thursday, 8:30, 7:30 Central. Again, right here on Smooth House TV is Mr. Unique's place. Mr. Unique's place is where the grown people go to have them a little combo say shun. Also, man, we got to give a shout out to my baby, D-Boy Records. D-Boy Records. Feel good music for your soul. Yeah, it is. Don't hurt nobody. Also, man, the family over there, Urban Beats Films, Raw Vision, Real Stories, Urban Beats Film. Man, gotta give a shout out to the little brother. Oh yeah. On the lunch of the clothing brand, FML Clothing. Faith-based living. Because if your ass ain't walking in faith, you can't walk with us. No, you can't. Also, every Saturday, don't forget, what goes on in the Boom Boom Room stays in the Boom Boom Room. Every Saturday, Boom Boom Room, 21 plus enter. Zeke is checking IDs at the door. They don't give a care. If you ain't 21 up, go ahead and get it. Walk away from the Boom Boom Room. You ain't. Now, what goes on? Let's stay up. Welcome back to the show. We are in this thing, man. We are here. Yeah, we is. Mr. Unique. That dude beside me is up, see. And this one right here.
Whoa. That ending was phenomenal, boy. I ain't gonna even lie to you. Woo. I love the way that wind shifted, man. That was beautiful. That was beautiful.
Yeah, that was for the jellybacks right there, Mr. Curran. You sure know what to say. That was for the jellybacks. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was jellyback ass folks.
Yeah. But them jellybacks, boy.
That's what that was for. That was for the jellyback. Yeah, that see, when we're gonna talk about the manipulation, we're gonna talk about the manipulation. I knew they were gonna
Nah. Yeah, whatever.
Some of y'all, the reason why you are manipulators is because of your religion. It's a manipulation in itself.
Yeah, it is. It is. You gotta start there first. You gotta start at the top. You gotta work your way down, baby.
You gotta cut the head up the snake.
Yeah.
It's not you cut the head up the snake and everything else will stop. That's why we go. Right. That's why we go into the scriptures, because I could tell you that all day.
Yeah.
It's a whole different ball game.
When you hear it yourself. Yeah.
Jealous, yep. That's the whole different ball game when you hear it yourself.
Mm-hmm.
That's how we know you don't study to show yourself approved and rightly divide. You didn't even know that was in there. Like Yeshua told them in the Gospel of Judas, that is the God that you serve.
Yeah, he did. He definitely told him that too.
Yeah.
And many more other things.
Go ahead.
No, that's it. He told him that and many other things. That's all.
Oh yeah. And many other things, man. Look. That manipulation thing. That mind manipulation, that shit goes deep.
I was just gonna say that. It runs deep.
That shit run deep. That's why he said part 2, we're gonna jump on the next week. But tomorrow, same place, same time as Miss Unique Place, I will be here by myself. Little brother got to go on location. He got to go handle the business, This place tomorrow, we're gonna dive deeper into that thing, and we just might go a little bit deeper into that mind control thing that's going on, that situation that's going on.
Yeah.
Until tomorrow, Mr. Unique, Zeke, we love y'all. Those that's with me here now, I'm going to go over to TikTok for the Apple. What we gonna do? We're gonna go on over to TikTok. Until tomorrow, we love y'all.
Oh yeah.
Good night.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure you're all wondering why we invited the world's deadliest assassins here today. I'm here to offer you all a grand start.
Go back to your grave, old man.
Each and every one of you has the same shot at rewriting your fate. The first one to take my life gets my entire fortune. No rules, no boundaries. Plan it out however you want. Don't drag your feet. But also, don't rush it. Patience is the key.